Welcome back. It's Dr. P. Let's talk about going gluten-free. It's become super trendy, but ditching gluten is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole army of hidden food culprits quietly wreaking havoc on your gut. Get ready to ditch the bloat and feel amazing. Navigating food sensitivities can feel like cracking a code. Cutting out gluten isn't always enough. Gluten is not the lone ranger of gut disruptors. Let's shine a light on other inflammatory foods that might be sabotaging your health. So here's some raw truth about vegan inflammation. Today, we're exposing the undercover agents of vegan inflammation. First up, barley, rye, and oats. Yes, oats. These grains contain sneaky proteins that can stir up trouble in your gut. Next, the Nightshade Family. Tomatoes, potatoes, peppers, and eggplants. And let's not forget legumes, nuts, and seeds, the main source of our vegan proteins, which all pack powerful anti-nutrients that fuel inflammation. Barley, rye, and oats often get lumped into the gluten-free category. But there's a catch. They have proteins that act like gluten in your body. These imposters can wreak havoc on your gut, especially if you have celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. Your body sees them and thinks, hold up, that's gluten, launching an immune response. This can lead to symptoms like bloating, gas, fatigue, and brain fog. Just because something is labeled gluten-free doesn't mean it's safe for everyone. Knowledge is power, my friends. Let's zero in on oats. They contain a protein called avenin, which can be a problem, with or without gluten sensitivities. Avenin can trigger a similar inflammatory response as gluten. Not all oats are created equal. Some might tolerate purity protocol oats, oats that are certified to contain little to no gluten cross contamination. The best medicine is always to proceed with caution and listen to your body. Start with a small amount and see how you feel. If you experience discomfort, it might be best to steer clear, because these gluten-like proteins matter even if you don't have celiac disease. They can irritate the gut lining, disrupt the microbiome, and contribute to leaky gut. Microbiome is the diverse ecosystem of friendly bacteria that live in our digestive tract. And any disruption to the balance between good and bad gut bugs can trigger inflammation, leading to symptoms like bloating, gas, fatigue, brain fog, irritability, and skin problems. So pay attention to how your body responds to barley, rye, and oats. When it comes to health, paying attention is always the best investment. Now, let's focus on the Nightshade family of plants, including tomatoes, potatoes, peppers, and eggplants. These veggies contain lectins and alkaloids, which can irritate the gut. Everyone's tolerance varies. Listen to your body. If nightshades disagree with you, there are ways to enjoy them with less risk. And I'll show how in just a bit. But first, what are lectins and alkaloids? These natural chemicals found in nightshades can interfere with gut health. Lectins bind to the digestive tract lining, interfering with nutrient absorption. Alkaloids like solanine and capsaicin, the active ingredient in pepper spray, can contribute to inflammation. All nuts, seeds, and grains have anti-nutrient coatings to help them avoid getting eaten. If an animal eats something and it makes them sick, it will not eat it again, unless that animal is a human. Instead, we start craving the very foods that harm us the most and turn to unhealthy solutions in response to our body's cry for help. Crazy, right? Let's recap the top list of gut irritants. Gluten-containing grains like wheat, barley, and rye can trigger an immune response. Oats contain avenine, which can trigger similar inflammatory responses. Nightshades contain lectins and alkaloids that can irritate the gut. Legumes, nuts, and seeds contain anti-nutrients that can interfere with digestion. Now, before you rush to defend your favorite food choices, let's talk about how to make these potentially inflammatory foods a little friendlier for your gut. Proper preparation may reduce some of these compounds and help you enjoy some of these foods without a bellyache. Ancient wisdom or modern medicine. Our ancestors understood that food was about healing and vitality. They didn't have the luxury of avoiding these foods altogether or popping down to the pharmacy to buy some pink goo. So they developed ingenious methods to make problem foods easier to digest. First up, let's revisit the Nightshade Family. Peeling and deseeding tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants can significantly reduce their lectin and alkaloid content, making them easier to digest. Think of it as giving these veggies a little spa treatment to remove the rough edges. To peel or not to peel nightshades? The skins and seeds are where lectins and alkaloids are most concentrated. Peeling and deseeding can reduce inflammation. The skin of a tomato acts as a protective barrier, making it harder to digest. Consider peeling tomatoes and removing seeds from peppers and eggplants. Find what works best for your body and trust your gut. Sprouting, which involves soaking and germinating nuts, seeds, and grains. Soaking these foods overnight in water can help neutralize phytic acid, making them easier to digest and absorb. It's like giving them a nice, relaxing bath to soften them up. Sprouting unlocks a cascade of nutritional benefits. Soaking nuts, seeds, and grains triggers the release of enzymes. Sprouting also neutralizes anti-nutrients, making nutrients more bioavailable. It increases vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Sprouting supports digestive health and reduces discomfort. It's like waking up the dormant life force within these foods, transforming them into easier to digest, nutrient-dense powerhouses. Fermentation, using beneficial bacteria and yeasts to transform foods. Fermentation harnesses beneficial bacteria and yeast to transform foods. It enhances flavor and digestibility while boosting probiotics. Fermented foods support a healthy gut microbiome. They help crowd out harmful bacteria and support digestion. Incorporate fermented foods to boost immunity and overall well-being. These simple preparation techniques can make a world of difference in how your body responds to these foods. It's all about working with nature, not against it, to optimize our gut health and enjoy the bounty of nourishing foods available to us. Personalized approach to food sensitivities. When it comes to identifying food sensitivities, there's no one-size-fits-all approach. Our bodies are unique, and what might trigger a symphony of digestive distress in one person might be perfectly fine for another. That's why it's crucial to adopt a personalized approach, listening to your body's signals and paying attention to how you feel after eating certain foods. One helpful tool in this journey is keeping a food journal. By diligently tracking your meals and snacks, along with any symptoms you experience, you can start to identify patterns and potential triggers. It's like becoming a detective, gathering clues to uncover the culprits behind your gut woes. Another powerful strategy is an elimination diet. This involves temporarily removing certain foods from your diet, then reintroducing them one at a time while monitoring your symptoms. It's like pressing the reset button on your gut, giving it a chance to heal and allowing you to pinpoint specific food sensitivities. Remember, this process takes time and patience. It's not about deprivation, but about empowerment. By understanding your body's unique responses to food, you can make informed choices that support your gut health and overall well-being. Fighting fire with food, the power of anti-inflammatory choices. We've talked about the troublemakers, the foods that can fan the flames of inflammation in your body. Now let's shift gears and focus on the heroes, the foods that possess remarkable anti-inflammatory properties. Imagine these foods as firefighters, rushing to extinguish the flames and restore balance within your gut. Here's a shocker. Inflammation isn't always a bad thing. It's your body's natural defense mechanism, a way of protecting itself from injury or infection. But when inflammation becomes chronic, lingering like an unwelcome guest, it can wreak havoc on your health, increasing your risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and autoimmune conditions. The good news is that you have the power to combat inflammation through the foods you choose to eat. By incorporating a variety of anti-inflammatory foods into your diet, you can help to soothe your gut, reduce inflammation throughout your body, and support overall health and vitality. It's like swapping out cheap inflammatory fuel for premium high-octane fuel that allows your body to function at its best. So, ditch the processed foods, sugar-laden drinks, and unhealthy fats, and embrace the vibrant world of anti-inflammatory foods. Your gut will thank you for it. Nature's Pharmacy. Top anti-inflammatory foods. Let's fill the grocery cart with nature's finest anti-inflammatory agents. These powerful foods are packed with antioxidants, healthy fats, and other beneficial compounds that help to combat inflammation and support the body's natural healing processes. First up, let's talk about the rainbow of fruits and vegetables. These nutritional powerhouses are bursting with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that help to neutralize free radicals and reduce inflammation. Aim for a variety of colors, as each hue represents a different set of beneficial compounds. Think berries, leafy greens, except kale and spinach, cruciferous vegetables, and brightly colored peppers. Peel and deseed as needed. Next, let's dive into the world of healthy fats. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in salmon and sardines, have potent anti-inflammatory properties. Incorporate these fish into your diet at least twice a week. Or consider supplementing with a high-quality fish oil. And now, there are vegan fish oils made from the algae that the fish eat, so vegans can get high-quality, bioidentical fish oil, cruelty-free. Clarified butter or coconut oil are the only healthy cooking oils. Olive oil is great for salads, but has some nasty chemical changes at cooking temperatures. And don't be fooled, canola is not healthy at any temperature. But avocado is an excellent plant source of delicious anti-inflammatory saturated fat. And don't forget about the power of herbs and spices. Turmeric, ginger, and cinnamon are not only flavor enhancers, but also potent anti-inflammatory agents. Add them liberally to your dishes to boost flavor and reap their health benefits. And for our omnivores, let's raise a glass to bone broth. This nourishing elixir, made by simmering bones, cartilage, and connective tissues, is a rich source of collagen, gelatin, and other beneficial compounds that support gut health and reduce inflammation. Sip on a warm cup of bone broth daily, or use it as a base for soups and stews. Supplement savvy. Giving your body an extra boost. While a nutrient-rich diet is the foundation for combating inflammation, sometimes our bodies need a little extra support. That's where supplements come in, providing a concentrated dose of beneficial compounds that can help to bridge nutritional gaps and support our body's natural healing processes. When it comes to fighting inflammation, certain anti-inflammatory supplements stand out from the crowd. Look for ingredients like curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, which is another powerful anti-inflammatory agent. It's been shown to reduce inflammation, relieve pain, and improve symptoms of inflammatory conditions like arthritis. Probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that reside in our gut, play a crucial role in maintaining a healthy gut microbiome and reducing inflammation. Supplementing with a high-quality probiotic can help to restore balance to your gut flora, especially after a course of antibiotics, or if you're experiencing digestive issues. Digestive enzyme supplements help your body break down food more efficiently, improving nutrient absorption and reducing digestive discomfort. They support your digestive system, especially when your natural enzyme production is insufficient due to stress, aging, or poor diet. It's always a good idea to consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplements, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking medications. The power of informed choices. There you have it, my friends. We've journeyed deep into the world of hidden inflammatory foods, unmasking the culprits that might be sabotaging your health. Remember that knowledge is power. Armed with this information, you're now equipped to make informed choices that support your gut health and overall well-being. It's not about living in a restrictive bubble of fear, constantly worrying about every bite you take. Instead, it's about making conscious, empowered decisions that align with your body's unique needs. Listen to and trust your gut. It's constantly communicating with you, sending signals about what makes it happy and what throws it off balance. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to food sensitivities. What works wonders for one person might not work for another. It's about becoming an investigator of your own body, experimenting, and paying attention to how you feel after eating certain foods. So, ditch the guilt, because every small step you take towards a gut-healthy lifestyle is a step in the right direction. Embracing a gut-healthy lifestyle. Creating a gut-healthy lifestyle isn't just about what you eat, although that's a huge part of it. It's about cultivating a holistic approach that nourishes your body and mind. Think of it as a symphony of healthy habits that work together to create a harmonious balance within. Beyond making wise food choices, prioritize regular exercise. Movement is medicine for your gut. Even gentle exercise like walking, swimming, or yoga can work wonders in supporting digestion and reducing inflammation. Remember that stress can wreak havoc on your gut. Incorporate stress-reducing practices into your daily routine, such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or spending time in nature. Your gut will thank you for it. And let's not forget about the importance of quality sleep. When you're sleep deprived, your gut feels it too. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep each night to allow your body to repair and rejuvenate. Building a gut-healthy lifestyle is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the process, celebrate small victories, And remember that every positive change you make, no matter how small, ripples out to create a healthier, happier you. And that's what it's all about, right?